Yo. How's it, guys? How's it going? I go by the name of Apendule Pakad, and this here is the DMC sessions. And today, man, I am joined by the one and the only Ndandani. Kangelani Ndandani.
I go by many names.
Many names, man.
Yeah.
Bumblebee, still Bumblebee.
You know. I'm Carrick when I need to be.
Carrick, wow.
Yeah, but Carrick is actually my real name.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah. That's on my ID, so that one is
I don't know why that
solidified.
That sounds like a lie to me.
Nah, man. I go by many names.
If that's what you wanna call yourself, Carrick,
Yeah.
Is it Carrick with the K?
No, with the C. C-U-R-R-I-C-K.
Oh.
So it's Carrick for some. Or Curic. Some have heard Curic. Anyway, yeah.
Okay. So I'm here, man, today to speak to KK. You know, we in this show we speak about topics, you know, that we deal with as a young generation. On a serious note, KK is just my name. We do some topics about different things that we deal with as a youth, you know, in today's time. And it's like mostly just conversations and just literally talking about them like you would if you were wherever at a park or at a pub or whatever, you know what I mean? So I wanted to call KK in today because I've noticed about him he's like a go-getter, hustler type of guy, you know.
Yeah.
So I wanted to speak with him on.
Oh shit, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Just switch that off, guys. Nah, it's go-getting. What do you mean? This is part of the go-getting process. There's a practical example.
Yeah,
go-getting.
you got some business calls now.
Yeah, no.
People are trying to contact you and trying to reach you.
I'm trying to say some shit.
So like I was saying, I wanted to speak to him about the hustle game, you know, because we're all out here trying to make it as a young generation, especially if you're in your 20s, you know. This is a time in your life where you're trying to get something that's going to maintain you in the future, you know, and not only for you, but for your family, you know, your children. You're thinking about things like taking them to school or buying them necessary things or giving them the life, you know, that they deserve. And all of that pressure is on you as a young adult, you know, in your 20s. So I think this is something, this is something that most of us are going through. I mean, that's if we don't have a structure behind us that is supporting us, you know, from maybe a rich background, you know, rich family. There's people who already have businesses that are waiting for them when they get out of school. I'm not talking to those people today, okay? I'm talking to the people that are struggling to make ends meet, you know, that also have to help out their family, you know, things like black tax and all of these things. And we had this conversation yesterday, bro, when you're telling me these things. But just to start off, I just want to ask you firstly, where are you in life right now? You know, what are your struggles?
Yeah.
You know, basically the ins and outs of it, bro. Just so people also get to know you.
So they get to know me. Alright, now I think we've already established my name. So that's out. Basically what I do, I run a media house, right? And in the media house, I'm also employed as a cinematographer, you know, photographer as well.
Yeah.
So basically, the struggles that we go through as business owners, man, in the media industry is crazy. It's really crazy, you know, because we're facing things where we're being undervalued.
Yeah.
And like we're saying, we're working on also feeding our kids, you know. But no one is able now to see the value, you know. They're not able to see the value in
what you're doing.
Yeah, because
the craft
now
is small to them.
Exactly. But because now people are taking videos and photos with their smartphones, you know, everyone thinks which I can be a photographer, I can be a videographer, just like that. But there's a business side of things as well that now we are trying to tackle, and this is where the main problem comes in. Because now if we're looking at a 10-year plan or a 5-year plan, which how do I want to grow within my industry? Where do I want to be in the next 5 years? I want to see myself directing these kind of films, being a DOP of these kind of films in this kind of standard. But what about my now? Now, do I settle for a 200 Rand gig for the whole night? You know,
No,
we undervalue
whole night.
the whole night.
Guys, just so you know, those who are not in the media house, please do not disrespect the media guys like that.
That's the
200
problem.
rand a night.
That's the problem. I mean, our industry is being disrespected like that. Like, people are not seeing that shit. And because of that, we're being undervalued and we're being cut short. Now we're expected to do more for less. You know? And the problem is with us in this industry is that we're not providing us a product, but yet a service. Because if I'm providing a product and I tell you that, man, these sneakers are $500.
That's it. Though.
That's it.
Yeah, it's harder to question.
Yeah, you can't question a product because it's $500. If you've got $450, my friend, you can't get these sneakers.
That's it.
$480, my friend, you can't get these sneakers. These sneakers are $500.
Yeah.
But now, because we are self-employed and we're looking to make our own change, people try to undervalue that. You know.
Do you get this a lot also, like with family and stuff? You know, the people maybe, because I've seen things like a family member maybe would host something and they would book, you know, other people when they know you do the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, where is that kind of like support thing? And even if they do ask you, it's like they want to underpay you.
Exactly.
Because you're family.
Yeah.
Touch on that. Like, have you experienced that? And
I'm experiencing that day in and day out. You know, I feel like this is my own opinion, by the way. Let it be known to the world. Let it be known to the world. I feel that the black community is the only community that has not yet developed a Jewish-like system.
Thank you.
We're the only one, and because of that, we're suffering as a black community. You know, you trying to bring me down, you know, but when you're supposed to empower me so I can empower you, you know, if you're willing to pay fully for my product and service and everything that you do, that in any aspect could involve my product or service, you put me on, and anything that I do that involves the product or service that you're providing, I put you on. We develop a culture where the money is staying around us because I pay you this month, next month you pay me, and we pay each other like that, and the money is still it's circulating within us, and that's how we are able to form generations of wealth. You know, because now your kid comes into the same ecosystem. Like, I know at my house, for instance, let me put it simple example, everyone in my family and extended family eats chicken. Everyone eats chicken. Cool. So now, if I'm a seller of chicken, I should know that all households that are within my family, you know, I know that in each household, let's say for an average minimum, let's say for a minimum, there's 20,000 in each household. So that's 5 households. We're looking at 100,000 that's circulating in your family. That's coming in every month. But how much is being kept in the family and how much is going out? You know what I mean? So now, if I'm selling chicken, you shouldn't buy chicken from anywhere else because all this chicken money, this chicken money should be coming to me. I keep this money educates our kid who will be back and to provide for this system again, because he won't be selling chickens now, he'll be selling rice, for example. We all still eat rice. There's basics that we all still need as people, as a family, as a collective, that if we collectively gather and fight these things, we're able to make much more of a difference. You know, our impact is more as a group than individuals. Like, as an individual, you don't really have much of a say. But once we come together collectively, we can do bulk sales, we can do bulk purchases, can purchase from overseas, you know, do bulk, and that way we are growing our family, we're growing our business, you know, the money is staying here, we're creating our own ecosystem,
our own community.
Not so dependent on everyone else. So man, I'm having a lot of those problems right now.
Business call once again. I was gonna say something, man. I forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, man. I feel like it's such it's a cultural thing, a mindset thing. I think that's holding us back as blacks, especially. I don't think we see it that we're doing it to each other. I think everybody's been raised in a way where one has to fend for themselves because you've been in a struggle so long. You know, the struggle has been passed down to a point where struggle births desperation births selfishness, you know, it births the survival instinct of sort.
True.
So I don't know, bro. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of dynamics that I've been trying to understand. Why don't we go? Or we don't trust him to do the job well. I don't know.
I hear you on that. But at the same time, with that being said, I love the fact that you said, I don't trust him, a job being done well.
Yeah.
That is at the same time your own problem. That is your problem. As the person who's not trusting him, you need to empower him, put him in better positions where he can do better. Because it's family. At the end of the day, it's family. I mean, it might take me 5 years to be great at what I do. It might take you 2. You know what I mean? But we've already got this ball rolling. And now we're at a stage. I'm only 22, but I've been running my own business since I left high school. I've been getting a job here, getting a job there, and I've never been satisfied until I was like, you know what? If it's going to take me 10 years to make it, my 10 years begins now.
Yeah.
There was a point where I had to say my 10 years begins now, and I'm going to go through that process. I'm going to go through the process of the first 5 years not being good enough for people. But the thing is, when I come in on that 6th year, best believe me, I'm charging 100,000 now. Best believe me, I'm on another level where I know my value. And I won't take nothing less than that. The problem is we underestimate our value. That's why you'll go for a gig of $200. I mean, the cameras, the equipment that we use, the knowledge that we've taken, going to school for that stuff, that's real money. It's expensive. But because you're providing a service, all of that is, it's hindered. But when you're providing a product, it's already taken into account. To get these shoes here, we had to pay the truck driver. We had to pay the guys who are gonna stitch these shoes. And all of that. More people are more.
There's so many things you have to deal with as a businessman. People don't understand. Bro.
Exactly.
They're thinking all this money is just coming to you.
Exactly. When you're making a very small portion of that money, that money is not even coming to you. That money is making sure that you can provide even a better service the next time that you provide a service.
Let's talk. As a society, maybe like the role that government's playing. Do you think that they're playing a good role? Do you think that maybe we shouldn't even be looking at them and we should be looking at ourselves and each other? Like, what do you see because I'm sure you see there's a lot of unemployment amongst the youth and stuff. So what do you think could be a solution, bro? Like,
I hear you. My thoughts on this, bro, would be right now, there's things that I'm liable to do for the government. You know what I'm saying? I'm liable to pay taxes when I buy food. I'm liable for VAT. I'm liable for income tax, business tax, whatever it is. But I feel like as far as education is concerned, the government has failed me. You know what I mean? They have taught me. They've taught me what they've taught me. Okay, no, I am this far because of what they taught me. So let me not say they failed me. But there's necessities in life that I could have been 2 steps ahead if I was taught what I was taught at school. Financial management is never taught. And in black communities, like I'm saying, this is my own opinion again, financial management is something that's a taboo of some sort. No one wants to speak openly about it. You know what I'm saying? As your black parents, you're not raised in an environment where money is spoken about openly and you're taught how to manage your finances from a young age. And now schools are not doing the same too. Schools are not teaching us how to manage our finances, manage our lifestyle, strike a balance in life, We taught all these things, but we're not even taught how to think for ourselves. We're not taught.
We're taught to be groundwork.
Yes, we are taught to follow the system.
We're taught to follow the system. We're taught to be ants. We're taught to be pawns.
Exactly. So now when you are and your career is not in line with the system, the education that you've been taught to follow the system is not really relevant to you.
And it wastes so much time, bro.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? This is something like, dog, the education system is not open for everybody and everything that's out there in the world. It doesn't cover it all up. I mean, it's supposed to teach us and get us ready for the world, you know what I mean? But there's so much in the world and they only still give you this small portion. It's like their education is not updated. To today's time. It's like you're still learning something that your parents probably learned, bro. It's kind of like, how do I adapt to today? Now we get a culture shock when we get here. We out of school, we working, and we now learn that there's many other different types of jobs.
Yeah.
We didn't even get a chance to know this maybe when we were at primary school.
Yeah, for that exact reason, I feel like the generation that comes after me, you know, I want to instill that Jewish type of mentality in our education as well.
Yeah.
I want to teach you from a young age the skills that would be needed to provide for our community. I want to teach my child how to sew, for instance, so that you can make clothes for everyone here. I'm not saying that if you want to be a journalist or if you want to be an accountant, don't do that. No. You'll still do that. But what I'm teaching you is the basics that we need to get on. Life must be able to roll on, and we must be able to fully experience life without worrying about the small things, you know. Let us be able to experience life and live life as the next generation without having to worry about where am I going to get food from, where am I going to get money from. No, you know that I've got 100 clients, the people in my family. I am producing 100 clothes for people in my family. And that money is coming back to me because we already discussed that in that 100,000, so much is in that 100,000 from the 20,000 from each 5 households, so much is going towards clothes, so much is going towards food, so much is going towards rent, so much is going towards electricity, let's say. So now all those things, if we come together collectively and fight that as a group with the necessities that we need to survive, then we'll be good. You know, right now we're facing problems that we shouldn't be facing. We're facing problems that are beyond us, because we were not properly prepared for what was coming.
We're learning on the job.
Yeah,
like,
we're learning on the job.
Shit, okay, then you make more mistakes.
And you make more
mistakes. I know mistakes is not that bad. Failure is not that bad, but if too much of it can waste time also.
Exactly.
It's like you're spending so much time learning rather than executing.
Yeah, and these are things, you should have made these mistakes early. This is what I'm saying now. I'm grateful that I'm in the position that I'm at.
For you, what do you hope you'd be remembered for, man? What do you want to do? What is your end goal? Like, what are you trying to achieve? This whole thing that you're chasing, because I know all of us are chasing something, and I don't. Sometimes I have the idea that not everyone is clear on what they are chasing.
Yeah.
They're chasing something, you know, it may be chasing $1 million or whatever, but it's not clear, you know. It's kind of like,
clear.
I wanna just be this guy, but you're not really sure what that is. Do you know what that is?
I do know, right? But like I'm saying, every time I get to a level of something,
there's something new.
Something new that I discover about myself. There's something new that I'm chasing. So right now I'm trying to find a balance. You know, I'm trying to find the balance of financial balance with my family as well. You know, friends as well. You know, but I'm trying to find a balance in life. You know, I'm chasing so that my family won't have to struggle the way that I struggled. You know, I'm chasing for back at home, because I know my situation back at home where I come from. I'm the next best thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? When I say that, I don't mean it in any arrogant form, but when you're the oldest, you know, you're the next upcoming one that everyone is looking up to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking to bring everyone up with me. I'm looking to bring everyone up. I don't want to come up alone. Because that becomes a problem.
It's lonely at the top.
Yeah, it's lonely at the top. Yeah. It's lonely at the top, bro. And it becomes a problem where this might sound bad again, but it becomes a problem where people close to you might be bringing you down because you are at the top alone. You know
and also they can bring you down because they don't understand what you're doing.
Exactly.
And even when, because your struggle is gonna be so different from them, they won't understand why you don't have a job for 2 months.
Exactly.
You know, because you're a hustler, you're an entrepreneur. So it's like to them, like, what are you doing? They don't believe in what you're doing, and then their doubts come onto you.
And I mean, even when you've made it at some stage, and now you're the only one in the family who's made it. Now everyone is expecting you to pitch up. Yeah. You know, the black tax becomes crazy. The black tax is crazy now. You're getting calls every day. Every day, someone is looking to get a 10 grand out of you, you know, get a 15 grand. And at the end of the day, that's counterproductive. That's what I don't want. I want when you saying give me 10 grand, I'm like, bro, what do you mean? I just gave you 10 grand last month for the clothes that I bought. I just bought the shoes from you. Nigga, let me buy another pair of shoes from you right now. You know what I mean? Like, I want that ecosystem where money is not a thing no more. That's what I want to create for my family, and that's one of my goals. So that's one of my biggest goals, actually, as a person. Going back to your question, I want to create that kind of ecosystem in my family where we can live with and off one another in a way that betters us. You know, if we can somehow create our own community, you know, that has its own ecosystem, its own financial managers, it has its own accountants within our ecosystem, everything we've got sorted within our ecosystem, then I would have accomplished my goal, man. I would have accomplished my goal. To see my family there, like, would be big for me. It would be
let me
ultimate goal.
Be a slight devil's advocate, you know, also for most people out there at home.
Yeah.
Let's say your goal doesn't work out the way it does. How would you deal with that? Because I think a lot of the time people also, they never enjoy their life.
Yeah.
Because they've never maybe achieved their goals. Even when they get older, they better and everything, you know?
Yeah.
That thing can steal your joy, all of that. So that's why I'm asking this question. I feel like it's so important to be like, okay, we have plans in our lives, you know, and it's good to have plans, it's good to have goals because it keeps us chasing and it allows us to grow and to get to levels. Now, what happens if it doesn't get there to how you envision it?
Yeah, I like that question. I like that question. And to that, I have to say, you have to find beauty in the small pleasures, dog. In the small pleasures until we get there. We don't give up on the goal. The goal is still the goal.
Yeah.
You know, 10 years it's going to take me to get to the goal, for instance. Within that 10 years, I have to find beauty in the fact that me and you now are living this way. Just between the two of us. It's not big. It's not the whole family yet. We don't have our whole ecosystem planned and everything. But the small pleasures in the steps getting there. When I see that I'm making progress in the right direction, that's my motivation.
Dang.
That's my motivation. And for that, I can't give up. Because once I give up, it makes me no different from the other guy. It makes me no different from the other guy who's gave up. Yes, I can branch out. And my branching out is still it's still aligned with the purpose.
Yeah.
I'm branching out aligned with the purpose. If I'm saying, no, this is the goal, this is what we want to do. Yes, we can branch out and sell products to other people. Yes, that's fine. But the main aim is for you to provide for your family. You know what I mean? The main aim is for us to create our own ecosystem. Yes, we branch out, now we're franchising. That's good, that's nice. But that's not our main aim. Our main aim is to create our own ecosystem. Yeah, that's conducive to us. So yeah, I find beauty in the small pleasures, and that's what gets us moving. The small clients, when you seal a deal, you're like, oh, you know, this is getting me towards where I'm going. It's getting me towards where I'm going. And other than that, it's prayer. It's faith. It's purely faith. You know, there's nothing else. Once we lose faith, we've lost everything. Once we lose faith, we've lost everything. You can't see your business now in the next 10 years because you don't have that faith. You know what? I'm going to get there. I might be down and out right now, but I'm going to get there.
Only you see it.
Only you see it.
So no one else will see it. Even if you get the doubters or the people who don't believe in it, it's okay because they don't see it like you do. So.
That's what faith is about. Faith is not about anyone else.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with anyone else. If you have faith, if you have faith in what you're doing, no one can tell you otherwise. I mean, it's very hard. It becomes very hard for us, especially as young individuals. Like, this is one of my shortfalls in where I'm going is that a lot of people close to me still don't believe in what I'm doing. Still don't believe in what I'm doing. Producing results on results, doing things in record time. I mean, in my family, I've done things that no one has done in the age that I'm at. But still, people won't believe in you, and they won't believe in your dream until you get there. But now that's where my problem is. Because now when I'm there, and now you're only believing in the dream and you're only seeing the vision, it makes me question your loyalty. You know what I mean? Like, where does your loyalty lie? So it's like a big thing for us, bro. And as a new revolution, it's up to us, new generation. It's up to us to try and change that. Yeah.
Dog, and you're so right, bro. Because when you do get it, now it's like, oh, it's all good.
Yeah, like...
And it's like, it's hard to trust now.
It's hard to trust. Dude, where you, nigga? I've been telling you. But
you weren't hearing me.
But you weren't hearing me. I've been telling you. Like, and now I'm here. And now you know, then it becomes
it's also complicated because it's like, it's conflicting because
it's
like, but then at the end of the day, family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So right now, like, I'm trying to raise up that generation for my parents and everyone older. I feel like it might be it's harder for me to gain access to them. You know, when I come with this new revolution and this new way of thinking, it's easy for everyone to look down on me because it's never been done before. Who are you to do it?
Every big person has been doubted.
It's been doubted.
New ideas.
Yeah. So it becomes hard for now to teach a old dog new tricks.
Yeah.
So now I'm looking at the young ones. I'm looking at brewing the young ones, my younger brothers, my younger cousins, my younger nephews. I'm looking at them. When I see them and they like 5, 6, 7 years old, I'm like, this is the perfect time for us to start training their brains for this. Let us start training their brain. Then I'll talk to their parents who are relatively a bit older than me, but try get to them with, guys, we need to start looking at it like this. And recently I had such a big fight with one of my relatives, and at the end of the day, all I was trying to explain to her was that this is the life that we're trying to live. Let's not undervalue each other for what we do. Let us live for each other. Let us live with each other. We can't you can't outsource something that is being provided in the family.
Yeah.
It's the first law of the Jewish shit.
It's like, of this vision you got, man.
It
hit home for you.
It hit home for me. It hit home for me because you can't do that. I mean, everywhere where they see you, they must see me. When they see me, they must see you. That's the vision that we're pushing. They must see you. When they see you, they're like, where's the chicken?
Be a mirror, man.
Yeah, I must be a mirror. We must be a mirror for each other. A mirror for each other's businesses. We can't say, nah, we're family and we're all good. And that time, you can't support me and pay my 1.5 for a gig, but you can go spend 1.5 at a club. Or you can pay someone else 1.5 to do it. Or you can pay someone else 1.2 to do it. I don't even care if you pay someone else 1,000 rand to do it. The fact that you paid someone else, I don't care. Even
it's
if
like you cheated on me.
You cheated.
Like what?
This is cheating. This is
like we're supposed to be in a relationship. Right?
Exactly, because now that money is gone.
Yeah.
It's out of our ecosystem. It's out of our ecosystem. That money is supposed to be used to empower this vision again. Let me go buy equipment. Isn't done shot or let me hire someone else. Of money that you gave me so that we can grow this business. Grow this business. The next time that a client calls upon me, I'm able to charge more, and because of that, I'm able to give more to the family. Of your money. You know what I mean? Now it's our money, but we never taught that. We never taught that financial education of, guys, we actually have more together. I see you getting 20,000. I see you getting 30,000. I see you with 100,000. But combine it together. Look at how much we've got. Let's do something. Let's do something that's going to be beneficial to all of us. Let's sell chickens. Let's sell chickens.
You know what I'm saying?
Like simple things, bro. Simple things. Like simple things. So it was really conflicting for us. But at some stage, we had to get over it. Had to come back and be like, no, we're still family and stuff. But on a business perspective, I was touched. On a business, as an upcoming individual in the family, things like this, you shouldn't think twice.
And Doug, you know what you're saying, bro? It makes sense why so many people, because people, it's so easy for them to be like, if you're going through something, say something or ask for help. When you see someone suddenly committing suicide, you think to yourself, why didn't they reach out? But then the thing is, it's things like this where you can get disappointments because people know you are vulnerable about it, like you need their help.
Exactly.
People are not helping you out.
Exactly.
So that touches you even more. Because
Yeah.
it's like, you're vulnerable now already.
This is your baby. Like,
It's
your business is your baby.
And it's like, you know, you're not taken seriously.
And it's very deep, bro. Like, that's your food on your table, bro. That's food that they're putting on your table. They must understand that. As in, I'm feeding Mdana Sekaya. You know, I'm feeding Mdana Sekaya by actually empowering him, by employing him. I'm making sure as in, when I go to a party and I have any control of what's going on, he has to be the resident photographer. No doubt. My package comes with him. And my package comes with her. Do you get what I'm doing? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So like we work together.
Why must we be the only one who's so legalistic, dog? They're like, nah, nepotism, when the Jewish do so much.
Bro, like,
it's like when it's us, it must suddenly be a problem.
Yeah.
Like, nah, this person must be qualified. Nah. Man. Like, what's wrong with putting your brother in the company? They do it all the time.
Yeah. We need to do that. Like, we need to collide. I mean,
you'll teach them like the same way you teach all these interns that come in, and not even just in the media space, like any business or corporation. If you have opportunity and the person in your family is doing the same thing that you're doing or is trying to do it, you know, empower them, put them on in a small scale, age. You know, groom them or something.
Yeah,
you know?
From a young age, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather choose to have my kids homeschooled. You know, I want my kids to be homeschooled for a long time. I know it might deprive them of some such things, of maybe interacting with society and knowing those kind of things. But I feel like they can join football clubs, netball clubs, you know, do social things so that they can still be part of the bigger community or whatever. But the knowledge that they have to learn has to be purely our knowledge. I mean, I was deprived of black knowledge. At some stage at school, they refused to teach us about apartheid. And I didn't understand. This teacher was like, no, I don't want to do this chapter on apartheid because it's very controversial. Hell yeah, it's controversial. Hell yeah, it's controversial.
The world is controversial. History is, so what?
I'm like, but
it
now
happened.
I'm being deprived of that. I'm being deprived. And that was a whole chapter that was just skipped. And we just sat there. I'm like...
And you can't even fight it, dog. Like, of course, they're the authority.
Once we start fighting, this is when we became rebels. Or but these were good times.
Yeah.
These were good times. Like, in matric, we read a book called Animal Farm. I don't know if you've read it, but it's about...
we did another book, but I know some schools did Animal Farm.
Yeah, Animal Farm was crazy. It was a revolution of, like, the animals taking over and stuff like that. But it empowered us. We got strength from that. We're like, you know what? Revolutions need to begin. You know? And we'd have strikes for matric jackets and all of that. But at that time, we were learning something very critical in life that we had to fight for what we believe in. We really have to fight.
So nicely.
Yeah, we really had to fight, bro. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, and that's true, bro. We have to fight.
Yeah.
It's either you go hard or you go home, bro.
Or you go home.
Like, don't be afraid of breaking the rules to get there.
You can't.
Because, like, the rules are set up for you not to get there.
Yeah, and the rules are set up by someone.
Yeah.
The rules are set up by someone. I want to set those rules. I want to be that someone
who's
setting these rules.
Set some rules.
Yeah, like, the rules are set by someone. Let me set some rules. So, yeah.
Alright, dog. Let's close it there, man. I feel like we've been going ham.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for pulling through, dog.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
So tell the people what your social media stuff's on, man. Like, I'll write them there also.
Alright. My company is Flawless Grey _photography on Instagram. Find us Flawless Grey on Facebook. And if you want to drop us an email, flawlessgrayafrica.co.za. So yeah, that's what it is. It's from your boy. I'm out.
Wait, Flawless Grey. The email is
Flawless Grey Africa.
At Africa or just
Flawless Grey Africa. Yeah.
Oh,
Flawless Grey Africa.
Oh, the email has no at.
Yeah, at gmail.com.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Just say that again.
Yeah, Flawless Grey Africa at gmail.com.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the one.
And then your personal account, maybe?
Personal account, if you want to follow me, Kangelani Ndandani on Facebook. And yeah, that's where you can get me. And from there, we can talk business. You know, I'm all about my business.
Insta?
Instagram, KK _ the Optimist.
The Optimist.
The Optimist. You gotta stay optimistic, man.
Yes, sir.
You gotta stay optimistic.
Stay positive.
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah. Thanks for having me, guys. Thanks for
having me. Shout out, guys, man. We're gonna close it there. Stay hustling, stay grinding. Peace and love.
Stick up, chisa, my dick in my leg. It was side boogie.